work. Yes, we are live. We're recording. We're going. All right. What's going on, guys? It's Ishto here. Today, I'm going to show you another map. If you've already seen... Now, there's a video that came out before this. Prefab video. Go check that out. Check that out before you look at this. I'm kidding. You can... And don't do what I say. You can do whatever you want. Anyways, we're going to check out this new map that I made. It is an open world / DayZ / raid map. If you don't know what a raid map is a place, well, if you've met a clan on here, you probably know what it is. This map is called Last Stand. It is the last stand of the Swords of St. Kelios. Well, it's the last stand for the Covenant, the Lords of St. Kelios, the Lords of St. Kelios. Yeah, I cannot speak, apparently. The Swords of St. Kelios and the UNSC have two little camp areas. The Swords of St. Kelios has one Phantom down, and the UNSC has a small camp that's been held out there for a while. You'll get to see it in the gameplay. I showed this map in an update video to show you the layout of the map, to show you what I had so far. And the map went from being a nice sunny place to a dark, stormy map that is just a complete and total battleground. Now, there has been some light map glitches in Forge right now, so if you see some objects in the video that seem lighter, a little bit lighter than others, then I'm going to try to fix that if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to, though, because it just seems to happen the more stuff that I kept spawning in. But this map is basically done. I have not tested it yet. If someone wants to test it, by all means, feel free to go ahead and do that. Now, the moats around the map, that is supposed to stand for like a Covenant ship just left out of split space. If you remember Halo ODST, anything like that, that's kind of what that's supposed to represent. This is not my DayZ game mode. This is my community lobby one, so I do not have the correct weapons and whatever else for said map. But here I'll give y'all a quick tour. I'll give y'all a tour in machinima mode, because that'd be a lot better. And then we'll walk around for a little bit. So in machinima mode, this map is pretty big. This map takes up almost half of Tidal, slightly more than half of Tidal. Over here is the edge of the map. This rock actually is out of bounds. I think right here is the line for out of bounds. And it goes on for quite some time. Now, I try to make the map kind of foggy, a little bit dark, because, it is a storm thing. I try to put some more sound effects of the storm sound effects to the map to give it more of that, like it is a very stormy environment. Now, like some of my maps, there is weapon scatter on the map with drop pods hidden in grass and other places like that, just so you'll be able to, move around and not have an empty assault rifle all the time. Now, you could kill a bunch of people and load up your assault rifle over time, but, that just probably... You'll have to kill about, like, 60... no. 60... No. My brain just died. 20-something people to get, like, a full magazine assault rifle. So, 25. You'll have to kill 25 to get a full magazine for an assault rifle. But around the map, there is these vehicle pads. You'll see a vehicle pad like that. If there's no vehicle, the vehicle was taken, or if it's destroyed, it will take about 2 or 3 minutes to respawn. The respawns around the map are kind of like close together due to the maps like having like some weapons like in very close areas to some of the spawns. The weapons aren't extremely overpowered. I do have a few magnums kind of scattered around the map. And there's a few battle rifles and Covenant carbines, but there's not too many of them. I don't think. Probably like 3 or 4. I don't really count that as too many. There is a few checkpoints around the map. There is places around here where there's some weapons up there, like always. Little tower for you to look around. Now in the future, if weapons are a problem, if there's too many, then I'll take some away. If there's too little, I will add a few more, just so people don't go running around and not being able to find a single weapon around the map. Now over here, there should be weapons somewhere hidden in the grass, as you can see right there. I showed you where one magnum is. I will not show you where any more is at. And this map has technically a few secret areas, and there's a few Easter eggs on the map as well. Again, like most of my maps, there is Easter eggs here and there. There is like a doll or like some type of you know, whatever, sitting somewhere, just so you can find it, and it's kind of like points out like, hey, I made the map. Not too long ago, I ran into someone that had one of my maps that I have available to bookmark, and someone said they took my map. Well, the reason why I have little Easter eggs is because I showed the person the Easter egg, and I said, if your person doesn't know where this is at and doesn't know that there's like a little doll on the map, then he is not he's not the original forger. He is lying, and you know, that's how I do to make people look stupid sometimes. And it's pretty funny to see some people's reaction, like, oh, I don't remember putting that there. It's like, because you didn't put it there. But anyways, over here, this is the human campsite. As like I said, it's they've set up. They're trying to hold out against the Covenant. The Covenant has a nice big up base on top of that, like center of the island. Now, I tried to give this like the sign of like a survivor's camp, with like a place for a pelican to land to kind of like drop supplies in. Like there is a radio tower here and like communications, and this pelican is dropping off some supplies so that way they don't like starve or like run out of ammo or anything while they're fighting the Covenant. Now, I don't know how to turn these lens flares off. They stay on all the time. Lens flare is actually off on those lights. That's just there automatically. Now in here, the UNSC did turn this little pelican into like a bed area. They welded this to the ground and kind of like inside the pelican so that way they can sleep, to keep out of the rain, you know, to keep them dry and all that. But I like the design that I did with this camp. It's not like a super special base. It's like it's kind of just like it's like a little survival camp. Now, there is areas around the map where you can travel and go find things. There is a lot of land to kind of just walk around. And we'll go down to the first person so I can show you where some of these, like, hidden weapons are. Now, I do have a Warthog over here with not on a vehicle pad due to the fact that, like, putting a vehicle pad down is kind of, like, weird in this area. It wouldn't really fit, and there's not really flat land to put it on unless I want to put it on slanted ground. Which I don't really want to do that because that's a little too much heartburn for me. So walking around the map, we'll look at that last area up there in first person. And as again, there is, you know, magnums and stuff kind of hidden around the map, so you can go find them. There is grenades hidden in some areas, and some are just sitting out in the open. I'll show you what I mean, because around here there should be, yeah, there's a grenade right there. There's like some grenades just hidden around. Now, the other thing about this map is I kind of got upset with myself because I didn't put grass and stuff over here. But the last time I put a lot of grass onto the map, the frame rate just kind of dropped. So I just kind of decided to stick to like a simple look, and it doesn't look that bad, and I'm happy with it. Now this here, another thing by Darth Dreas, along with that other Forerunner structure on the far side of the map, and that tower, those are his. I wanted to give him credit. Decided, should have said it a little bit earlier, but again, another one of his prefabs, again on one of my maps. I wanted to put down one of 7th Orca's Forerunner towers, but since I already had this down in the channel update video, I didn't really want to like replace what I already had because it kind of fit what was here, and it was perfect, and it kind of fits like a DayZ/Raid feeling type for the map. So I just decided to keep this here, and I didn't put Orca's Halo's Infinite Forerunner Spire. And in the future, I will put some of his stuff down because I think it's really cool, and it's a nice good size of a Forerunner structure, and it will be perfect for like stuff I'll make in the future. But around here you can see Covenant carbines. Now I can't really tell you how much. Well, all the weapons on the map have a low ammo count. The Covenant weapons actually have a low ammo count on them. The Storm Rifle, you can't really see it. Actually, I think the ones here are actually at full ammo. But like at the Pelican, if you find them around in the world, they're actually their ammo is dropped by a little bit. There's not too much ammo in them. But yeah, this is the map. It's not too big, not too small. Although it is a fairly large map in my opinion. And I just wanted to try to make another. I just wanted to try to make like another really nice DayZ map, another open world map. I don't think I'll be able I don't think I'll ever be able to make another open world map, kind of like, what is it? Say the Sankelios map, due to I cannot figure out how to break the forge like the physics thing. Whenever I did that on the open world Sankelios map, I did that by accident, and I just can't seem to do it again, and it kind of upsets me because it's an awesome thing to like just be able to continue to build and continue to put more things on the map that will make it better than what it is, and that's what I was wanting to do. But the other thing about this map is that the light map does break, and if the light map is over, if it gets to about 120 or 150 on this map, some of these grass plains here will turn to a brighter color than the rest of them. So I have to save physics on this map. Good thing I didn't go over. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, hit that subscribe button. This map is available to bookmark. Just go, check out my stuff. And go check out... I apologize for people who saw my Crucible map, the Crucible. That is available to bookmark now. Apparently, whenever I thought I put search visibility on. I did not. There's a few maps that you weren't able to bookmark originally. I apologize for that. You can now bookmark all the maps that you've seen in my videos. And there's a lot more to look at. Oh, I forgot to look over here in first person. Because this is probably my favorite area. This area here is probably my favorite because it's probably the most detailed on the map. But it kind of fits the area and then it kind of just comes out. But, Oh, and in here is like a special, I just wanted to make it look nice, but anyways, I'll see you on the next, my brain just died. This week, Iron Banner is out for Destiny, so, other videos on my channel that'll be coming out this week will be me playing Iron Banner with some of my friends. It will not just be, just plain old, Halo 5 maps and things like that. I will be putting some Destiny stuff up. Although I do love putting out my Halo stuff. But anyways, I'll see you on the next video. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.